说说看，茶妹的任务好，要走错。茶妹叫什么？这个将军协议。完成所来的这些一切任务，应该可以吧？不知道。这个吗？这个可以。
7 for, 7 against. Cast and recast 7 times. So, it is decided. The fleet has been retrofitted and redeployed to begin at once. New lanes. Trawling.
还会是无限手套的。
By prophet and void, by the blessed handless founder, we hereby invoke the Deadlock Protocol.
Solaris, be you Sumper, Whale Agent, Crab Diver, or Pit Boss. Hear this. Your comrades, your friends, your family, good people with clear debts are being taken, vanished. Nathaniel, in his hubris, is writing checks and cashing them with Solaris lives. There is upset in the halls of Corpus power. The foundations of their kleptocracy tremble. To Neth, we say this. You are seen. To the Solaris, make yourselves heard. To those who have aided us in the past, join us now. You are needed.
要洗澡。日本有多难吧？不知道。日本有多难吧？大人要玩难解吗
？Sparky, yes. Biz and I may be in over our heads on this one. Listen up. This deadlock spat is costing Solaris lives. The Corpus founder, some long-dead cove named Parvis Granum, carries a lot of messianic clout. Well, Neff's claiming the old man's got an heir. If true, that heir can, by rights, claim total control of the board. Board schisms and infighting might be the main reason SU survived this long. If the board unifies under one person, one found by Neff, our people will never see daylight. I need you on this. You in?
等一下，自然界好像是一个。没错。所以小月等级线很低吧？这边是表用3。是 好人命啊！那个，那个。 那场略过，这方面有点。
It's enough, all right. Patching through.
Like all of you, I was born poor.
With but a meager derivatives portfolio and limited vesting options. I never knew my parents. But, as an orphan, or, as I said, I found great riches within the tenets of our glorious founder, Harvard's Grab.
The corpus became my family.
They fuzzed the band. Keep at it.
后面应该是过来了，没错。这张卡，但是你还是怎样？
My humility grew vast. I began to see a certain similarity. I wondered, who am I really? After a protracted negotiation, my birth mother sold to me the secrets of my conception.
Wait, what? Get that signal back!
超轻松的好吗？太远。
hologram. It was an epiphany. It would seem that I am one of the sons of our late, great founder. And, more importantly, his heir. Now I have only to prove it. That is where all of you come in.
The brass on this mucker. I have to protect my people from this trust fund lunatic. Do your thing. I'll check in with my Whisper network. Let you know what they're saying. Talk soon. The brass! Got dirt that isn't safe to shovel out in the open. You know where to meet.
近期的那个什么小丫丫这个简化是吧？
If Solaris United is gonna be what it once was, things need getting done. Run your optics over this. Interesting.
对不对？你是这个路吧？
So, Neff's making a succession play. Sumper thinks he can prove he's a sprog of noble descent. No idea how. Parvus was assassinated before any of us were an itch. Biz?
Look familiar, Outworlder. Warframe, yes, but one of a kind. Protea. Legend says she was built specifically for and assigned to one Parvos Granum. Yes, part of a deal Granum cut with the o彚゚themselves. Granum was no amateur, he had real power. Our heir inside says Neff's techs have found a lead on Protea's whereabouts. Protean traces, they're calling them.
Granum, the original taxman. Killed when someone, a board member most likely, sabotaged the void drive of his personal transport. Neff wants gene proof, but there's nothing left to scan.
And yet, so they believe, they found Granum's Warframe bodyguard, who was with Granum when that void drive went critical. So, who is to say what's true?
Our people are vanishing because of this. That's true, I know it. I don't care if Parvus Granum is dead, alive, or making change tap dancing in a Grenier officer's mess. Sparky, you find what Neff's looking for. You'll find out what happened to our people. Get on it.
那天我跟你人走了，不感兴趣怎么？ 释放才可以观察，真是要求太严格了吧？我刷在心情声望，连刷好几天了，超无聊说。 我觉得刚声望4级的就
Protean
可以
detectors
进
should
入
be on
路，
board.
或者
Not
是
sure
让
what
我
they look
有
like. See what you can find.
那是太高了吧？就是这个任务真的，嗯。
Protean
right. It's a great, big hand.
Granum tribute. Story is Parvos was missing his left hand. See if you can.
有个嗨翻了。
Another engineering blunder? We need confirmation. Reset and get our next volunteer into position.
What was that?
I think it was a void temporal shift. I'm not entirely sure. Never seen one before. Small, though. About as big as a person. Patch me into the system. Do with some noise while I'm eyeballing the bits.
Nathaniel, you are found. Remember the first days of Fortuna. Your failure, our victory. Without the Solaris, your aspirations are nothing. Return our Solaris brothers and sisters, or to nothing. So I swear you will return.
You and your bleeding heart, Tenno's thugs. I really don't have time for this. My robotics, on the other hand, do. Kill crews, take care of this. I have history to make.
我现在非常厌恶。
Ready now? Proteum trace spiking. It's time! Send in the next volunteer!
They're gearing up for something. No! Biz! What is that thing?
I'm not. Outworlder, hold position. I'm getting something.
He'll pay for this. Volunteers. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
Maybe not. I'm still pulling signal from that jockey's rig.
What kind of signal?
I don't know yet. Outworlder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
听说
What is this? What are we looking at?
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. Well, we make sense of this.
有需要吗？应该算是移动防御任务嘛，也还蛮简单那种。
We'll be waiting for you, Outworlder.
什么是议事者？回复题了。那继续看那个作战混乱是吧？
And my many supporters across the Origin system. Everyone is asking, when will I, Yaponyo, end this argument?
How many kids are going to grow up in the vents because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
Yudi. There's a vent kid a very long time ago who would have hero worshipped the woman she became.
If Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof, he won't risk himself. Not at first. Sparky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate Neff's Granum tributes. You won't believe this.
These tributes are essentially coin-operated. You'll need a Granum crown. You'll have to search the ship.
Neff as the Corpus figurehead, with a united board behind him, will be hell for us and workers everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find our people. To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area. If you make it across, keep an eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home.
Crews, the tomb is verified intact. Dispatch the treasurer with my offering. It's time I paid tribute myself.
All right, here's our chance. Time to tax the taxman.
If only Parvos could have lived to see this day. Imagine his face, beaming with pride, as he bestowed upon me his son, that sacred golden hand. My surgeons have assured me the procedure will be quick and painless. A pound of old flesh for a glorious new leg.
I'd pay top credits to crap in Neff's coffin. Double if he was still alive.
One scan of Parvo's granum, and my lineage shall be proven. None shall deny me. What? Tenno? Again? Not today. As Parvo's heir, it is my offering to make. I am coming, Father. It is I who shall pay tribute. Your Neff is almost home. They must not reach him before we do. Is that understood?
Him? As if the body would still be intact. Something's up. Get to the tribute. Expect some friction.
真的是看起这种场景了。这是少数吗？还在干嘛？这个。 会等级的。
It has been so long since these old eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
You are alive! My faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me. But at the cost of all that she was, now she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. Do Neff Onyo that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
You know nothing, falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your words, your efforts, are the model of inadequacy. I called you Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
Them? Tenno? Father! You're making a mistake. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
We've got a lock on you, Outworlder. Good luck. What the hell? Outworlder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Neff has similar logs?
Biz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now. Get out of there.
Not good enough, am I? Inadequate, am I? You've been watching me, have you? Well, watch as I show you how we do things these days. Crews, repel those specters! We have bigger fish to fry. Vox Solaris, our interests have come to align. Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers, but my fleet and your workers are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno servant to re-enter Granum's domain and disable that Protea Spectre. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there, and I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
东西拿到手呀，真爽。顺手玩这个，这个不知道哪来的。他认为特朗需要在东西手下获取物品，经克里斯兰的命令得到并且制作去了这个制作。
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvus. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Neff, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
这个任务吗？任务吧。
Neff's given us a cipher for an old Grenham file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
消除间谍，好像这种地图是里面可能打过，不知道好不好打。这就像是一张新的地图一样。够透谁的？神经病！是去年。还没跟你去玩一下。
尿尿要拉马桶啊！我怎么觉得最近有时候你是不是有尿尿没有拉马桶？
怎么可能啊？整天在那讲一些神经病的东西。那个找不到。这场冲过去吗？那什么特别的可不需要什么。
Looks like a partial find. Let's see if that new cipher works as promised.
Some doors ought to remain closed. That's not in my worldview. Fire, fusion, void. Progress always comes entangled with risk, with violence. With the precious sample obtained, development is accelerating. The Entrati have kept their secrets long enough.
这里的通风口可以做到说，这里是有通风口，还没有守入狱吧？这里是这两个通风口应该可以过去啊。现在不是从上面走。刚先从上面走，然后再往下一个。你就这样走进去，上面 那个正常不像我上去，要走分啦。这边不放这里，通常会从这里跑。冲浪上。先这一下。你想不要给谁做吗？
Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately.
I am calling it the Spectre Particle. As my Archimedeans explained, mimicry is in its nature. An echo exposed to precept circuits, we are able to imprint behaviors, like an infant mirroring her surrogate. Only this infant can set the world on fire.
应该可以找个更好的方法可以让升级。这边是。 可以从这里走进来去的，这里是哪里？不对啊，这里上面啊。这个没有开啊。这个方法跟这个方法是一样的。 刚刚是重新可以绕不住嘛？哦，互动的。我看这个 C 的。 不能过错。这是什么呀？这是动作上，这没开啊，找不到。 你这是从活动会触动警报是吗？从这是是不是？ 这边上面。我这里有讲，我入库的话是回主需要给。
think they control us. They hit our research site with a Warframe assault team. Of course they did. I baited them to do it. The whole site lit up. 18 megatherm bloom. The whole lab vaporized. Those Warframes with it. Fire, fusion, void.
Parvos Granum originated Spectre particle theory? Guts. This old coot is a whole other order of intelligence, and that's bad for us. Get back to your ship. I need to figure out this Zorus thing.
你这还对出动卡美。走过去，往左边走，可以向上走走。这个超像舒服的。这是任务的间隔上没有额外给奖励。
Thanks for the fast work, Biz. Sparky, listen up. Biz's findings indicate Parvus might be close to translating himself from that reality into our own. We're not exactly sure how, but we're getting some odd readings. You've got to build the Zorus before Parvus gets free.
要上手都要等很久嘛。这边蓝图，不见了。毕竟是任务物品嘛，不可让我等太久。 回下就超好。
A weapon. Glaive class, but with an energy trap.
这
Spectre
个
particles,
多
maybe.
是
Has a mid-flight detonation trigger. Tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Gear up and let's go.
已经蛮等的吗？还是说冷冷清的？冷冷清的。冷冷清的呀，那就没有什么好说了啦。那是武器会打不动我，应该先把升满了。这边人超多。
You're too late! The tributes are jammed open and the old man's errant specters have control of my ship. They're spreading through the fleet. I have no choice. If I can't have my fleet, no one can.
你吓死宝吗？
This was not the deal, Anya. We have yet to rescue our people. Disengage the destruct.
I can't do that. But don't worry. I'm already at a very comfortable, safe distance.
Duty, the fleet's going to blow. And Welder, aboard.
Wait, it's a time prison, right? Sparky, if you can get back inside before the reactor tilts, you'd theoretically have all the time in the world. Biz, I don't think they made it.
And Welder? You do. They're alive. Listen, Neff's whole fleet is overloading. Huge energy spike. We need to take out Protea. Ready that, Zorus. There. Our rig jockeys. They're trapped in some kind of energy enclosure. You'll need to charge the Zorus to break it open.
Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. There's no stopping this without stopping Protea. A bit like eating your own, no?
Here they come. Take out the errants, then use the Zorus to trap the spectre particles that escape. You'll have to time it just right. Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them. Well done, o-ğl̚. Now bring the rest home. Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
通过进站杀死没有位置来为驱魔之刃充刃，充完3册后2号时就可以进站。
Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
Spectre particle below critical. Good work.
Charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
By now, your friends have noticed that the overloading void engines are preventing the exits you opened for my captives from closing. Well done, and goodbye. Enjoy your stay.
Cunning. o-ğl̚, you've got to get out of there.
I am your beginning. I am your end. Entwined forever. I am your end. Entwined
That's it. The cycle's degrading. reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it.
然后可以抢走了。特别难。上学是人类做上学。那个地方就在。 文化出完毕的顺序来说就是过程，每次成功就会阻止上这个协调。再次发现多少？可是那些不可其他的东西。好像是出门，很让人心惊的。心里面都心找头面这个小怪。
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
头面这个小怪和我妹。
Reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it. That's it. The cycle's degrading. Reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it.
终于找到了。
You're too late! The old man's errant specters have... Huh? The protean trace is... gone?
Yes.
Where is he? Where is my father?
That temporal effect again. And yes, there are your sensory feeds, just like last time. So, the Zorus worked. In a battle that never happened. Or did it? I have a headache.
Our people are calling in, Sparky. They're coming home. Tonight, o Fortuna will be singing a verse in your honor.
回到未来的样子。 是特别。这所谓是那个嘛？这个回报强吗？还说是作为一个任务物品，不知道，等一下去看看。
Solaris, we are reunited. Parents to children, family to family. Take this time to hold one another. For tomorrow our struggle continues. We will persevere. Know that our emancipation is writ in the stars, with Solaris and Tenno united.
怎么这？人头个头。新行业的人，记住。要做好事实。预告。目标已经完成了。那就已经没有了是吗？那我现在要干嘛？我要认证手认识吗？驱魔之刃，我原来是这个。上传22米，到上范围是8米。我看，就那个时候看起来很 bug 的那个时候，连接时速不会减少那个人间法。
The system shall change. No more clutching at sunk costs, imposed ideals, hand-me-down hopes. No, we are better than that. Corpus shall know a violent restructuring, but with time enough to face the impending threat from Tau with renewed and absolute vigor. Or not. Perhaps the rot is too deep. Perhaps the father should abandon his children. Perhaps it is time for a new philosophy. Life's just a bargain like any other. Yours is no different. Would you like a seat at my new table? Perhaps with your masked friends alongside? The business, was it? A curious name. And Udico, of course. All people who know what they want. I know what they want. What about you? Tell me, friend, what is it you desire?
花只有第3。